Oh, oh, it doesn't like it. Ah! Hello, my gaggle of goblins and griblins. Today I'm playing something completely different. It's been in my wish list for a couple of years and is just at some point has come out recently. I was not notified. I just happened to notice it. So today we are playing Sable. It is a beautiful little adventure game. And from the screenshots in Steam, it looks like its art style is based on Mobius, which is going to be very interesting. So let's get right into it. This is the first I've done with it. There was a little intro sequence with some music. I think it was in French. But that was while I was doing my settings. I'm so sorry. Let's hit new game. Empty. Yes. Okay, I already love it. If that's how the music is going to be, is just kind of minimalist, lo-fi piano, I fully support it. I don't even want to say anything. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm Sable. Ah. Camera is a little slow. As you can see how many times I have to drag it. But it's smooth. I feel like I should go, okay, what was that? Oh, 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 and I've got a stamina meter. A very floaty jump. Wait, can I move around while a little bit? This feels nice. Quests. Okay, ooh, that's a little too much. Just on the fly, there. Perfect. So let's take a look at the face. I'm climbing your forehead. I'm gonna get up on your head. Huh. This looks like a puzzle. It is. Very nice, very nice. I've already figured that one out. Oh my god, that would have hurt so bad. Ow. Oh, just let me just run my fingernails across the wall. There's gotta be a secret in here. Don't have any sort of attacks or anything like that. Just climbing the air casually. Can't wait to get outside. This very interesting flat shading with the outlines. Ah, there's a secret. Oh, or there's a ladder. crouch. Not a big fan of that. I might change that control later. Or just accept it because it's not a first-person shooter. This is nice. Time to hurt. Burp. Is there fall damage? Part of me wants to find out, but also part of me doesn't want to break Sable's legs, so. Oh, that's the music. Stamina bar recovery is really quick. I like that. Have yet to see an ibex. Cutscene. Hey, man. Your leg's off. You can feel Jaddy smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. Let's click. I'm a dumbass. I'm nervous and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes I probably have very little to worry about. I know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? Yes, we just covered that. Oh, we have dialogue, lovely. This is probably the least convincing I've ever been. I lied. You can say that, my love. Is she my mother? But I do not know who you are. Oh, I do not know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? Yes, I fell off and smacked my face on the ground and only scratched my upper lip, and then I looked like Kid Hitler for 2 weeks. You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how fearful the wind felt through fabric. And suddenly you were. There you were. You sat down. You leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Biking in sand sounds awful. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jaddy reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I'm ready. I thank Jaddy for the encouragement, and I tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, Sable, so let's get you started. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something. Well, let's say as useful as this one. I think I might suspect what Jaddy's saying, but I'm quiet. And after that, I suppose we'll see you off. If I choose the wrong path, what if I become evil? There are no wrong paths or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Abexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, as long as you're happy. Whatever you decide to do so with my blessing, so don't try and use me as an excuse to come home early. She knows me. Now go speak with Halal. I'll be here to set you off. And speak with Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo. But you'll know how she is. He is. I've got a compass! I have something to give you, a compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm and it fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Ooh, I like that. Good sound, too. Mm. Oh, everything's all getting all purple. As I approach Halal, they give me an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's very verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it. With a touch of nerves for balance. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this rock! Don't lose your leg like me! He hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth, not borrowed from Halal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. Magic. What is this? Oh, do I want to be a little... I'm being a little chit. He gives a tinkling laugh. So you can make up for it whenever you return someday. I'll bring you... gold. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell him what I feel. Connectedness, fuzziness, or electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. Look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Oh, it's a focus. And right now it's empty, or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. Like a red Cello cup. I ask, how can I do this? Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. I'll be able to activate it there. Ah, yes. A MacGuffin. Halal claps their hands twice, bobs a little, and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Halal stops me. Oh, and you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? There's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that for you already. Oh, I went to see the wrong person. Whispering stones. Yeah, check out my sick dance moves. I almost walked off the edge of a mountain. That would have felt lovely. What are you? Oh, that's a... I like that. Nothing. Hello. No messages. Have a good day. That's cute. I like it. Woo! God, why can I jump a mile? It's weird. Oh, you're pointy. I've told myself not to be too eager. It's all I can do not to race up to Driss. As I jump over his entire camp. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. I literally fell on him. Your logs are clipping. Sable, hello! How are you? I ask how he is. I'm well. I let it hang in there for a moment. But I can't do it, I'm too keen, and all the words spill out. I ask Driss if he might, or sort of possibly, maybe, have been working on the bike for me. My bike! He tells me that it's an idea he's just had. Sure. Your bike, yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. The bike in question, the bike for Sable. That I was meant to, that I prepared for you, because today is your... Did you forget? Abject horror, I gently ask if me have forgotten. What? I would never forget. It's obviously you have your bike. By which I mean I arranged it for you in a, well, sort of tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. 100% not a video game. We're not breaking the fourth wall now. As you see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. Never come to think of it, I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but yes, Triss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. What's its name? It seems scandalized. It's a bit personal, don't you think? Just a sand cutter will do for now. Youngsters these days always asking questions. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Oh, you don't fall off! Okay, are you threatening me now? Because you do realize that I'm gonna have to jump off. Ooh. This is... I like this. It's cool. Oh, pfft. Why should I speak to him? I'm having too much fun. Even with all the, like, highlighted edges, it's an extremely immersive world. Oh, I can enter, like, a strafe mode? It drives so good. I returned to Driss, who somehow managed to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. You little shit. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? Yes. Everything exploded. Fires. Surely you'd notice if you were on fire even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Is the spike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Hello? Yes. He's nudging him. Oh, I'd nearly forgotten about Halal. And thanks to Driss for the reminder. Before at least nudging him a little bit about the bike, I'll ask him if I'm still getting one. Well, you're getting use of the sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands, you shit! And Halal's got something to show you. Help you out with more of that, ability you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only slightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help with this bike, and add a part for Halal. I was just there. I think it might have been canned dialogue because I was supposed to speak to Driss first. I've been out here all day trying to get my damn boat. Hi. Oh, okay, head over to the temple. So there's nothing new or special. Yeah, I seem to be, like, rather invincible when it comes to falling off of things. I don't plan on jumping off a cliff, but, you know. It'll happen. An ominous red light. Lovely. Something does sound distinctly broken within this thing. What was that? Ugh. The moon? I think that behind me was maybe the temple, but, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring just to see what we got going on around here. I kind of hope my bike is a little faster than this one, because this one does feel a little slow. It kind of looks and sounds like it's powered by a lawnmower engine with a very noticeable misfire. Oh, a house. Do I have reverse in this thing? I do not. Let me go check that out. See if I can climb up this. Just. Come on, let's... There we go. My shadow looks kind of terrifying. Yeah, okay. Something rather mysterious about this spot, but there's nobody here. A shame. Ooh. Oh! Okay, I'm fine. I want to see what's up there. Woo! Get the big ass balloon. Yeah, the red glowing strikes me as temple as well. Bonk. There's no brakes! Okay, I won't be able to climb up that. Yeah, there's no way in there. So I'll just go over to the red glowy bits. Let's get some air. Part of me wonders what can this thing climb? It's... Oh! Oh, it doesn't like it. Ah! I got an achievement! I got an achievement for barrel rolling this thing. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. But at least I figured out what this thing can and can't, woo! Do. The camera's making me a little sick. Okay, so... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's over this way, so I'm just goose chasing at the moment. There's a distinct, like, Breath of the Wild-esque vibe to the way that it works, but it's still not. Like the quest system. I like it better? So I can't go that way. So it's behind these rocks. Smoke. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Whoa! Doing a flip. Woo! Oh god, it's like a... I'm just gonna Skyrim this thing up this, Aww. Well, I'm sorry, Sandcutter. You're gonna have to stay here. Whew. Yes, yes, big ominous noise. Wait, isn't this where I... No, this isn't where I came from. It's a Mothman. Oh! I was too busy looking at the birds to notice that I'd just been crushed by a rock. I'm glad I'm okay and that giant piece of stone didn't just murder me. This is a trap. Ooh. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid? Or maybe this feels right. Yes, this feels good. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. Okay. I feel her curiosity in the sacred place. I know I am her sight. The rock. It glows. My rock! Distilling knowledge. That's very nice. Oh, I've been imprisoned. What crimes have I committed? Oh. Well, the 90s laser tag has ended. Oh, would you look at that? I've been killed. What does near death taste like? Pepsi. Ugh. Oh. Why does it taste like pennies? Oh? That... Okay. This... Ugh. Okay, apart from that camera, the game just got infinitely more interesting. I wonder if it means anything that the bubble's red. Oh, this is excellent.